Hi, this is Mary from Second Time Tech, and today I'm going to be talking about those two cameras that I was going to check out to see if they were any good, like compare one to the other. And that was the Andoer 1080p camcorder and the Apeman A80 Action Camera. And I did a preliminary check just to see what they were like. And I set them up as close as I could to the camera that I'm using right now, which is a Nikon S7000. And the reason why I did that was because I have it set up a certain way right now in my studio. And I wanted to see like how much light the camera's needed and see how far away the camera has to be from me and whatnot, because the Nikon, it has a wide angle lens on it, but it shows it as in a flat picture. And so I really like that, and the camera's actually not that far away from me. So I'm kind of used to it being that way right now. Whenever I set up the camcorder, there was an option to get the Andoer with a wide-angle lens on it, and I didn't get it. I just went for the basic units. I had to put it twice as far away from me, and it didn't work for where I am because I'm in a very small area, just like in the corner of a room. And you could just see everything that was in front of me, or between me and the camera that I'm using right now. So it wasn't good that way. And the other thing was there wasn't enough light for the camera, or the camera was just noisy because, like, I mean, I know it gets that way whenever you have not enough light, you get a lot of noise in your picture. And I've had that happen to me on my cell phone. But whenever I use my Mimax 2 for my camera, or when I'm using this one, I don't get any noise at all in the picture. It's fine with the amount of light that I have now. But with that one, the colors were wrong, and like I said, there was a fair amount of noise in the picture. So then I went, well, this isn't any good for me. So I said, well, I guess definitely not this one. And then I used the Action Cam, the Apeman A80. It had a wide angle lens. It goes up to 170 degrees. And then it goes to 140, and then to 110, and then to, I think it was 70? I can't quite remember what the last one was for the narrow angle. And I thought, okay, so at 170, I figured, well, I'll have a fisheye lens, which it was. So then I dropped it to 140, because I thought that was close to what this camera is, and it was still a fisheye lens. And so everything looked circular. That's what a fisheye lens does, is it makes it look circular instead of flat. And so I thought, well, okay, well, I'll drop it to 110. So I put it down to 110, and it was still a circular type picture. And I didn't like the look of it. I don't know if it was convex or concave. Can't remember which way it looked. So I dropped it down to the 70. When I looked at it, I went, And then I took the videos, which were very short, and I put them on my TV, and the Apeman A80, the Action Cam, the picture quality wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty decent, especially compared to the Andoer camcorder. But it still didn't look right, and it definitely wasn't as good as the Nikon. So, I mean, I know they were both inexpensive. The Andoer camcorder was $96 Canadian, and the Apeman A80 Action Cam was $99.99, so $100 Canadian, but I got it for $70 on on one of those lightning deal of the day things. So I decided not to keep either. It just didn't work well for what I wanted to do. I just assumed, I guess, if the action camera would have been a flat picture, I think I would have been okay with it. So that kind of puts the camera on the back burner for now. So what I'm looking at now, again, is for a different mic. Today I'm actually not using the newer NW7000. I'm using my Comica lapel mic right now, just to try out something different for today. But anyway, that's pretty much what I have to say for today. If you liked the video, thumbs up. Didn't like the video, thumbs down. If you like the content, then please subscribe. I want to wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Bye.